Hi, we are back together to do another Larimar. I was playing around with this pour. I overfilled the mold, so I didn't get to add some bits in the center, which I really wanted to do. But I thought, we'll come back together and do another one. So I did do things slightly different this time. It's not really the blob Larimar that Nicole does, but I did swirl so that the shape of the Larimar is a little different. The other thing I did is I am using craft resin, which is one of my favorite resins for the Larimar. It's a 1-to-1 low viscosity. And normally I don't let it warm up. I just use it straight from the bottle right after I mixed it. And it always works well. So with that, I was fooling around and it got a little bit warmer. So I did divide this into cups already, so it's not going to warm up as fast, but we're at 30 degrees Celsius, which is definitely warmer than what I had traditionally been doing it at. I thought this time, since I did green, we'll do red. So 6 ounces divided amongst these 4 cups. In my first cup, I'm going to use Octopus Fluid Resin Ink Beetroot. And while this isn't a traditional red, I thought it would be fun as our dark color. I'm going to do, let's do 6 drops. It's more like a burgundy, I think. Burgundy brown. So it works for my dark color, I think. As long as I don't make all the other ones too dark. Let's see what we got going on there. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Do I want to do it a little darker? No, let's leave that one and see what the rest look like. So my next one, I'm going to use Melon, and I'm adding Let's Resin, the metallic alcohol ink, sparkling copper. Give this a shake. I'm going to go 5 drops again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I do 5? Well, I don't even know how many drops I do anymore. All these pours kind of blur together. I am shaking my metallic to make sure I get it all mixed up. And we're going to do 10 drops of this. Oh, all right, I'm going to stop. I get too excited, squeeze it, and I don't know how much was in there. Let's hope it's 10. But I don't dare do any more just in case I put too much. Oh my gosh, that does look super copper, doesn't it? Well, so I would say that's 10 to 15 drops. If I would just wait and let it slowly drop out, but no, I have to squeeze the bottle. And last we have strawberry. I'm going to do 5 drops of this. It is very close to our first color, but a little bit redder. It leans more red, but it is probably a true strawberry. I don't really have in the Octopus Fluids resin inks a true red. I could use a different color set, but I like these and they work really well with the Larimar. All right, so in my next cup, I'm going to do 20 drops of the enoki. Just making sure I've shook it up and opened it to the side so the crusties don't go in. All right. Now I want this to be a skim milk color, not a bright opaque white. A grayish white, if you will. Let's see how that looks. That looks pretty good. I'm going to do something different though. I'm going to add, let's do 4 more drops, which will make it just a tad thicker. And then I'm going to put 2 drops of the metallic in there. I'm just going to tint it slightly, and I added more of the white so that the metallic alcohol ink hopefully wouldn't mess with it too much. You know, I can't do the same thing every single time. Even though I wanted to go that direction that I did last time, I'm gonna shake it up a bit. All right, so let's go ahead and start pouring into the center of our mold with the Larimar. You do your white first. And what we want it to do is fill the bottom of the mold. That's actually a pretty color. Hopefully it's not too pinkish, which will mess us up slightly with our color scheme, but that's okay. All right, so what I did in the last pour, and then I'm going to do again, is I'm going to make a spout on my cup and do this. All right, and next is our shimmery, very metallic. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Another spout. I've just enjoyed playing with these Let's Resin inks, the pastels and the metallics. It's been fun. All right, and then our last one, I'm going to try not to overfill the mold this time. Keep an eye on it. I'm going to go in a little early since I know that I don't want to overfill the mold. Looks like I poured the right amount this time, but I also feel like I should stop now because I am getting kind of full there. I'll use that for something else. All right, I pulled out some red bits to make sure I have room for bits this time and that I use them. Hopefully that metallic won't play too much against them. We'll see. Last time it didn't come through too much. All right, let's hope I got that in the center. It's all kind of dark, so I can't really see. Just trying to guesstimate center there. All right. And that's it. Now I'm going to put it in my fax cure machine, but I'll wait like 10 minutes first. And then I will check for any bubbles. If I see any bubbles, I'll give it a hit with my torch. I like for it to come in together on its own first, though. And we'll be back when it's time to unmold it. All right, we're back to see how this worked out. I had my previous one here. You can see they look fairly similar, though we'll know more once we open this up. I do see a little bit more of the metallic because we had that little issue, but that's okay. I'm hoping it all worked out anyway. But yeah, comparing them, I don't think we'll get as much of the clear spots that I got here because I poured the white a little better, but we'll see. Let's check it out. Oh, I forgot to remind you what the other side looked like. This one was matte. I was mad because I didn't get to put bits in it. And you could see the little metallics around. It was very nice. I liked it a lot. I just wanted to see if I could improve. All right. Oh, it's the moment of truth. Did I do too much white? Did my color not come through? Did my bits look silly? Oh, so many things, so many things. All right. Here we go. Oh, that's lovely. I do like this. Look at that. I don't think, right there, you might be able to see more of the metallic, but it really didn't shoot through too much. I think we got what we wanted. It's red, it's pretty, it's very similar, but I think the bits make a big difference. You can see that I poured my white just a little bit more in the center. I got smaller cells. Oops, I just knocked my pumpkin over. That's okay, but all right, I like it. Do you guys like it?